are 1-0. Let's go. 7-0-7 save.
Let's go now. 18 games.
On first down, Tannehill. Complete. It's Henry. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking to throw again on second down. Tannehill throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Should let him look fair there.
Targets Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. But now it'll be third down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Deep forward. And there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Taking it about the 16. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 16. Now Garoppolo on the screen. This is Coleman. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's second and 15. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The reception is 7. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Go ahead.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And that will be incomplete. It was Logan Ryan that time who knocked it away. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession and try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
61, matchbox light.
They'll toss it to Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
You ready?
Like 5-4. 3 bud.
You draw forfeit.
Hey, turn it up. Check 3.
5.
Now it's Henry. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A first down carry for Henry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Two jet bombers. Two jet bombers.
From the 29, Tannehill. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone,
job,
made sure
Gino.
the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the screen.
On first down, it's Tannehill. And it's caught right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I
Tannehill,
don't
you
know
bum.
about you, but is it worth it at that
He
point?
didn't cross
whatever
the
you're
plane
going
with
to
that.
pick
Come
up,
on now.
to either take the hit,
Come on,
in
man.
this case, lose the football.
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly
I like
right.
playing
Hindsight's really
D.
never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but then ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's
Yeah,
it.
better
Don't worry
slide.
about it anymore.
Better get
Nice
down.
work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not
Better
there,
get
not
down.
there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
21.
Right there. 54.
65.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Thought I'd
Last
pick
play,
that.
they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to get the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Now they go screen. It's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. That one good for 26 and a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pick.
And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. Jayon Brown coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now a play fake. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll get this down to the 10. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
No,
It'll be
sir.
interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass
Done that
block
shit
a
too
lot
many
on this
times.
drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
I give him that field goal.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking.
Nowhere to
Told you that play ain't gonna work every time. You keep running that. Come on now.
How do you do as he gets in there for the sack? So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer.
Come on
Defense
now.
really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really
Now
struggled
you're probably
in the
gonna
first
go
half, trying to
screen.
slow them down. But now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about.
What'd I tell ya?
Well on that play.
What'd I tell you? I'm calling your plays, buddy.
Incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of
calling
plays.
Yeah, they get the
plays,
sack on
son.
first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Humphries now to return, flexing his muscle at the 30. A big kick that time, 52 yards, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offense offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Like I said, all I got to do is score right here and play some defense.
On first down, it's Henry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He'd had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Tannehill. Sets up the screen to Lewis. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
Here we go. 60-yard. Bravo.
Watch the slap. Watch the slap. Watch the slap.
Get it.
Here's Tannehill. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
My defense is way too good.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They snap it to Tannehill. And that's complete to Lewis. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Ready?
Tannehill throwing again. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Tannehill now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Let's bring it. Check.
They'll run on first down. It's Henry, and he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
18 game. X3. 218. Chop. 2.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Tannehill. He's got Smith here. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Here I come.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And it's caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans have taken the lead.
What? I'm about to say.
The point after is good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching
that was a good drive right there.
On EA
707 save.
Joseph now to kick this one away.
Defense. See if he opens up a little halfback across the middle.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun.
I can't believe I missed that tackle.
Give him 8 yards.
You got lucky
Still
there.
a few inches to go, though, as it'll be
I
3rd
just
down and
missed
about
that
the length of the
tackle.
football.
Had it too.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 13 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Here we go. 180. That's right, baby. White.
On 1st down, it's Coleman. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
21. 21.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
13. 1, Omaha.
Mike 5-4.
Christian travel.
Coleman now. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape.
Told you that play ain't gonna happen again.
Jarrell Casey able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming.
Man, you're going to need that clock.
4th quarter, down
Better
to the
not
final
keep
2
wasting it
minutes,
all.
and we've got a 1-score game. So
You
it's
don't need it more
49er
than me.
football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Dory Jackson.
Way to be there, Dory. Way to be there.
Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And he can't get a throw away.
You ain't going to get that to Kittle. I was all over him. I've been calling this dude's plays.
Certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
No! Hey, Jet!
They'll run on 1st down. It's Henry. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Henry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Good game there, 707 saves. It was definitely
another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. All day, just like that, just like that. Kill.
Cover!
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 3rd and 10. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
I got you.
80 weapon.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. The kick by Joseph is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Joseph now to kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to...
a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard.
See you later, bye.